holding them more in possession, and continue to play with pace.
Darvin, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you. All right, George. Boy, that was a great skip pass by Booker to the corner, but Shamet couldn't convert. 3-point Laker lead as we begin this fourth and final quarter. Lakers one spot out of the play-in tournament. Phoenix Suns, meanwhile, the number 4 seed in the West. Reeves starting the fourth quarter the way he began the game with buckets. Booker.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter between the Suns and the Lakers from the Crypto Arena. Hit the like button, subscribe, support the channel by donating. Information's in the description. Please help keep us going.
Austin Reeves going back to another dynamic cut by the Laker wing players and a beautiful finish.
Gable out of Kentucky fouling. Another guy out of Kentucky, Booker at the free throw line, knocks down the first. Hey, here's our NCAA Women's Championship Sweet 16 matchups for Friday on ESPN and the app. Miami, a basketball school, taking on Villanova. Tipping off the day at 2:30 Eastern. Angel Reese and LSU take on Utah at 5, followed by Colorado squaring off against Caitlin Clark and Iowa at 7:30. That one, of course, must see. And the night is capped off by Mississippi taking on Louisville. Haley Van Lith watching play as well. Schroeder knocks down the corner 3. You didn't know Miami was a basketball school, did you? Both the men's and women's team in the Sweet 16.
Outstanding job.
Booker, meanwhile, outstanding in his own right, makes it a 4-point lead for the Lakers.
But again, Schroeder just too small. He eliminates him with a little shoulder shrug, gets to his spot, and elevates.
26 in the ball game for Booker. Here's Reeves. Gabriel clears out the side. Reeves with the crossover. And right back to the free throw line, man. He is fearless. And you know what? People shouldn't be surprised, Mark, because he was a point guard. He was a combo guard, both at Wichita State and at Oklahoma. A very good ball handler. He just hadn't done a ton of it here with the Lakers. Let's take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Miami at Toronto, 7:30 Eastern time on TNT Tuesday, followed by Pelicans and Golden State. Also, next Tuesday, G League playoffs begin on ESPN, Family Networks and on NBA TV. For more of these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Reeves goes 2 for 2. 19 in the ball game. 6-point Los Angeles lead. Payne. Nice little dunk in by Landale. But he misses the jump hook. And Reeves lost it. Good defense by Payne. Pressed up on him to get the turnover and the reverse layup at the other end. Great activity by Payne. And it's a 4-point Laker lead. Ham makes the call. Boy, Payne wreaking havoc with those half-court sets.
This is what they miss, his activity on both sides of the floor.
Schroeder downhill, that's going to be an offensive foul.
Oh my goodness.
Payne took them out of their rhythm and out of their early set mark, and they end up getting a turnover as a result.
Constant pressure. Also, his ability on the other end, play out a pick and roll and make plays. He's a guy that stays ready and has had success for this Suns team, Imani Williams.
More than holding his own during these non-CP3 minutes. The float game, a little bit strong. Nails down at the other end. Lakers have 5 on 4 if they want it. And Payne commits the foul. Reached in on Malik Beasley. That's going to be his second personal foul.
I think it's so important moving forward as Anthony Davis gets off the bench, because that's exactly what I was going to say. He's got to put a demand on his body. And he's got to look at the doctors and the medical staff, barring a legit injury, and say, I got to fight through this. Because if we're going to have play-in or playoff basketball, without LeBron, I've got to be the Anthony Davis that I've been my entire career. He's got to play every game.
No more days off, AD. No more days off. Fuck that shit.
Payne, you got to fight through it. They need you to not only play the games, but in extended minutes, because you put so much pressure and make everybody better just by your presence on the floor.
Well, tonight he's played 29 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Never got to its destination. Instead, it's Booker coming back the other way. Steps into the three. Butter. Straight butter. Booker.
Booker missed a shot over D'Angelo Russell in the corner and started smiling because it felt so good. And he knew that he was in a rhythm. That time he stepped, as soon as it left his hand, he knew it was good.
Wow. And he's narrowed the margin to one. Shooter makes it a three-point game again.
Right back on him. Right back on him, Dennis. Shut him down, Schroeder.
A daunting task. Payne, little guard-to-guard screen action. Back out to Payne, the pick and pop. And the block out by the Lakers. Schroeder with the hezzy. Got it blocked by Payne. Good help. Ford couldn't make the catch on the ring.
Great turnover.
Pass a little bit behind him. And it'll come back to the Lakers up by 3. Schroeder pleading with Scott Foster about the no call at the other end. Here's Vanderbilt back into the ball game. It's like Rui Hachimura. They'll get a seat. Lakers with a team foul. Phoenix with 2 team fouls. 8:28 to go here in the fourth and final quarter. After this game tonight, the Suns will travel up to Sacramento to take on the Kings Friday night at Golden One Center, where it has been rocking. Vanderbilt gives it back to Reeves. Uses the Davis screen. Inside. And where have we said this before? Reeves going to get 2 more free throws. His body taking a little bit of a beating in the process too, Mark.
I can't undersell the confidence that he's playing with. I'm sure in his younger days he's thinking, I got to come off the screen and roll and throw it to Anthony Davis to get out of his way. He is feeling like, I'm that guy. And sometimes you got to lie to yourself until it becomes true. And he's playing with extreme confidence, and his team and his teammates is benefiting from it.
George, what do you got to say?
Jonesy, Austin Reeves got the start today, obviously, but he had scored more points than any other reserve since the break. But he's been doing work at the free throw line. 7.7 attempts per game. That's tied for 11th in the month of March. Only guys like Giannis, Joel Embiid, Dame Lillard, Luka Doncic, etc. All-star caliber players ahead of him, Jonesy.
Wow, that is an amazing stat, George, to think that Reeves is in that kind of elite company when it comes to free throw attempts.
And on top of scoring, 8 assists ties his season high.
Shamet, who also played at Wichita State, I believe the two of them were teammates for a while there. Knocks down that mid-range jump shot. Shamet guarding Reeves right now. Schroeder has Paul on him. Got Davis on the roll. Blocked by Biyombo. Oh, he sent it. Warren at the other end smoked the layup but got his own shot. And we got a timeout with the Lakers lead.